August 14th, notes on experiment designated X. Experimental subject, myself, James Xavier.
X, the most fantastic experiment you have ever taken part in, presents Ray Milland in his most challenging role since his Academy Award-winning Lost Weekend. X, the man with the X-ray eyes.
Are you all right? It's like a splitting of the world. More light than I've ever seen. Filled with light.
X, the man with the X-ray eyes, tries to help the most desperate in our society and enjoys all the delights of secretly studying sexology.
Headache?
No, it's just my eyes.
A doctor with the power to see what others cannot believe. He can overcome the unknown, save lives, and invade the glamour gambling casinos of Las Vegas and defy the goddess of chance.
Don't draw. Don't draw. The next card's a face card.
And Harry, you better go for the sheriff right now. Push up your sleeve.
No!
Man, the curious, the seeker of truth. Man, the discoverer. From his beginnings, his appetite for improvement has only increased with each new gain. He is a being filled with desire to create, to invent, to solve the unknown. Man, the never-weakening force, pushing to conquer the mysteries that surround him. The mysteries that are him. It's through his natural senses that man is motivated to his deeds, and through these same senses comes his satisfaction. The five senses, man's contact with the world. Whether it be the soothing touch of cool sand beneath one's feet, or the first experience with the softness of a warm friend. It's the phenomenon of man's sense of touch. Though the impressions differ, the sense is the same. What delights? The pleasure of young taste buds satisfied? Or air caressed by a delicate perfume? Through his senses, man acts and reacts. Sounds, transmitted to the brain by man's minute organ of hearing. Informative. Painful. Or pleasurable. Man hears the world around him. How marvelous it is to touch, to possess the sense of smell, of taste, to be able to hear and to see. Sight, to many the most valuable sense of all, to be able to see the world as it was and is. The wondrous majesty of nature, her mountains, her rivers, and the improvements that man has made. There is music for the ear, art for the eye. The artist sees and creates, and it is the visual impression of his creation that is his complete satisfaction. Through all his senses, man can recognize and know many things, but it is sight that magnifies his pleasure. Through his relentless effort to improve, man has enabled himself to compensate when a sense has been impaired or lost. Through training, he utilizes each remaining sense to its fullest, and they grow to an acuteness beyond the norm. And with his inventive genius, he has developed instruments that sharpen his senses. Ever striving, sometimes stumbling, but constantly groping into the darkness, into the unknown, man progresses. But what of those who become obsessed with a passion that overpowers control? And without that control, use their wisdom and knowledge to improve upon nature, to improve their senses. Could it be that this wisdom descendeth not from above, but is earthly, sensual, devilish?